Well, thanks, Jan. That was a good introduction, and I don't have to speak much about Munich now. I'll dive straight into India. Well, good evening, everybody, and thanks for stopping by, and thanks for waiting here until the last presentation. There has been enough of data that has been shared as to why we need to do this sustainability gig and get going, so I won't enter that direction. I'll keep it quick and not dirty. I'll keep it clean because we are IFAT. And what does IFAT represent? As you said, IFAT is a brand from Munich. As a company, we are Messe, Muenchen, India. In India, we run around 14 different brands in 14 different sectors. Sectors could range from construction equipments to air cargo, to ceramics, to electronics, something that we do in Bangalore. The reason I am here today is to represent IFAT. Now, IFAT is a show that happens in Bombay. It has been happening for the last 9 years. This is the 10th edition that we will get into. And in the last years, we have brought people like you come together. We have brought around 300 odd companies, building a platform for the buyers, the sellers, the experts from the industry to exchange ideas, to build a platform, and from there we enable business. As a company, our purpose is very clear, and that's what we want to propose. Our purpose is to enable meaningful handshakes, exactly what Jose is doing here today, and unlock business opportunities. So at the show, we expect and we see a lot of business that happens. I'll run with you quickly. That is IFAT for you. We are Messe Muenchen. IFAT is a brand from Messe Muenchen. IFAT happens in Germany. And this show happened in the month of May. For some of you who have traveled there would already know how large the show is. There are a few statistics from this year's show. Over a lakh of visitors, close to 3,000 exhibitors, and a square meter space. We speak in square meters. That's around over 2 lakh square meters space that we do there. We are across the globe now. We are in Turkey. We are in China. We are now in South Africa as well. And in India, we've been here, as we said, for the last 9 years. That's a quick explanation as to the countries around the world that we are in. This is a small glimpse of what IFAT was the previous years. You will see very crowded aisles. We try to bring the right and relevant visitors to the show. For the last edition, we had around 311 companies, all showcasing their products and services to an audience, which is extremely relevant. We also get people from the municipal corporations. You see the commissioner from Mumbai there. We get smart city CEOs to the show so that they can source the right kind of solutions at the show. That's a review from 2019. I just gave you around 311 exhibitors from 23 different countries. What we speak about very strongly is the kind of technologies that are showcased at the show, which means that we bring people from different companies. There are many consulates here. We have different consulates with their country pavilions at the show. Last year we had Germany, Korea, China, Switzerland, Canada, Norway, and many more. Last time from 23 different countries is what we represented at IFAT. This year again we have Germany with a pavilion. We have people from Austria, Swiss. They're all coming up with their pavilions. So if not, they're coming up with their own companies. What do we offer at IFAT? Through the years in Munich and even in India, we look at water and waste management as one of the topics, solid waste management and recycling. We have many more recycling players now coming on board. In the past, we have seen many players from the industrial waste water sector being present. We are pushing for more and more recycling companies, and we see some sort of flow into that direction. We have more companies from that area. And finally, air pollution, environmental monitoring. What we're expecting for this year the show is on the 28th of September. For all of those who can make it, we request you and invite you to come to the show. What you will see at the show is over 250 odd exhibitors, 15,000 square meters of space. We have excellent supporting programs in the form of the conferences that are going to be held, similar to the one that you see here today. Again, countries, over 22 different countries being present at this show. A lot of brands, some of the brands you may recognize on the screen that you see now. We work with several partners, some of which you may already know. So we try and get the associations with us at the show so that we get the right kind of people. We work with GWP, VDMA, DWA, ISWA, and all of these companies come together and also acknowledge and be a part of the supporting programs at the show. I have a quick video to play, just to give you a glimpse of how this looks like. Yeah. This was 2019. That was a quick look at what IFAT looked like the last edition. We invite you, please note the dates. If you're free, if you're here in India, make sure you are there at the show, 28th to 30th of September 2022. Once again, we look forward to enable meaningful handshakes for you and unlock business opportunities for you. Thank you very much. And thank you, Jose, for this opportunity.